Excuse me.
Take just a photo of. How would they permit for you to come?
I reiterate our commitments to the peace of the brave, away from violence, state terror, suicide bombers, bloodshed, and confusion, which don't serve the interests of Israelis and Palestinians.
وهل ترى أن الإدارة الأمريكية
We must pursue peace and shared existence. War is not an option. Through nonviolence, we can have shared existence. We can move from pain and fear and despair to hope. And hope must abide.
No problem. Let's tell Dan that he owes me a beer.
The plans to ease the conditions on the Palestinians, which hopefully will be brought more and more into fruition as time go on, will be based entirely on whether or not the Palestinian leadership and its security organizations will be able to and will be willing and capable of taking the bull by the horns and moving away from the path of encouraging terrorism to the path of tackling terrorism, which is really what is the most important thing. Were they be able to do that? Were they willing to do that? When they do that, we'll be immediately ready to leave the territories and to ease any restrictions. Hamas is an organization dedicated to the total destruction of the state of Israel. Its leaders are involved in total and utter day-by-day terrorism, and we will stop it by any way we can. If it's by arresting, so be it. If it's by using other methods, we will use them too.
And I really urge the international community to have direct intervention in order to ease, to lift the closure and the siege, not merely by talking about it for the media, but in substance and reality, because we're facing a human catastrophe. We're facing a real human catastrophe. People here are in need of food, are in need of medical supplies, are in need of immediate assistance in order to survive and in order to avoid the outbreak of diseases and starvation. And that's the truth about the situation in the West Bank and Gaza. غريبة جدا.
This formula and this plan, if it will be accepted by both sides, I think it might bring down the whole tension and the escalation. I think that the level of the escalation reached to that point, I call it the boiling point, that everyone should be interested to bring it down.